resin clear and colors bright. She pours her dreams under the studio lights. Magic flows from Moose's hands, swirling dreams of resin and glitter stones and shimmering sands that sparkle too. A story untold, her resin art, a heart of gold. The ocean swirls in a tiny frame. The meadow blooms no two the same. Her hands are steady, her mind's a stream, weaving whispers into a gleaming dream. Oh, what secrets lie in the pour? A universe on her tabletop floor. Magic flows from Moose's hands, swirling dreams of resin and glitter stones and shimmering sands that sparkle too. A story untold, her resin art, a heart of gold. A galaxy caught in a single line, time suspended, a moment divine. Moosey hums a tune so low as colors dance and resin flows. Clicking, tune up, she's pouring out the day. Glitter in her coffee, swirls the stress away. MooseKrazy, live on the stream. Hey! Spinning little puddles into dreams. Home and forge where the colors pour. Every drip, every spin, we want more. MooseKrazy, watch the magic form, turning tiny sparks into a warm new home. Chat box buzzing, try a little gold. She laughs, tilts the canvas, lets the river roll. MooseKrazy, live on the stream. Oh!
Hey y'all, I'm Moose. Over there's Dub, and he's waving because he caught my cold. I'm still getting over it, so there might be some coughing. I'm very sorry for that. We're going to try to mute those whenever possible. If I get to laughing hard, though, expect a cough. Let's check the chat and see who's here, shall we? I see Sir Byron is here. Hello, curtsy for you. Thank you for all the lovely words and messages. I love your imagination and your dreams, and I hope they all come true. My moderators, Linda and Doris, are both here. Thank you, ladies. I love you. I appreciate you. And I see Fredo is here. Thank you for being here, Fredo. Appreciate you. Welcome. And Joyce is here. Hello, Joyce. Thank you for being here, hon. Janice. Hello, Janice. Glad to have you, honey. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, that's all I see in the chat so far. So sorry I missed last week. I've got some things I want to show you from the previous stream 2 weeks ago. So we can go to the overhead. All right, these are the necklaces that I made out of the first pendants I tried to do with this technique. Gert's here. Hello, Gert. Thank you for being here. So all the ones that are in gold were my like trial and error, and no errors. They all turned out beautiful. And I'll give y'all a close up here in just a minute. And then these are the ones minus one that went out into a package the other day, that I made on the stream last time. And then I've since then finished them, and I will give you close-ups. All right, focus. Come on, focus. Let me double tap this thing.
Okay.
All right, that's good.
There we go.
There we go. There's a pretty one. These were done with the vinyl stickers for resin. They're called DTF. And I was going to look that up and I didn't. Digital something or another. That one's really pretty. Johnny's here. Hey, Johnny. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you showing off the things that I made on last stream 2 weeks ago. And we have this one. I just love how these turned out. They turned out so pretty. I love the pearls in the middle of this one. Okay, and then close-ups of the gold ones that I had done previously. That's with the little bee. And the heart. I like that one too. I love this one. Love, love, love this one. Aren't those pretty? And this is supposed to be in a box that I sent to Corey for his photography business. It got left out, so I will be making up some more to send to him, and I'll include this one. But this is the little keychains that he's going to be offering to his clients when he does their pet photography. Thank you, Janice, he says. All right, let's put this out of the way. And then I have this gorgeous piece that Dub did. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful?
Surgically sharp.
And it's surgically sharp, he says. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And I made this, the handle material for him. They were supposed to have an Aurora kind of color shift in them, but all of that floated to the top and got ground off when he did his grinding.
You want to do the camera?
Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, we're not communicating very well tonight.
I can't see past your curtain.
We both have stuffy heads, and he can't see past my little curtain I've got. But isn't that beautiful? Here is the spine. Black liners, white handle. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And the leather work, absolutely stunning. Okay, I'm gonna not do this one-handed. There we go. Lula's here. Hello, Lula. Thank you for joining us, honey. We do appreciate you. You just missed me showing off all the necklaces I've finished. And I think you probably got here in time to see the knife. Okay, so what are we going to do today, you ask? We are going to pour a tea light mold. It's a flower. And if I'm not mistaken, Lorraine from Pigments for Hue has this mold, and she's done a couple. I don't know, Doris, if you have this one. What's engraved in the knife blade? Oh, that's our, what's that called?
Last name.
It's our last name. A maker's mark. That's what I was trying to think of, but it's our last name. And what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to take these chameleon powders that are from I don't know where. So I must have got them from Temu, because it doesn't have a name brand. But I have, what is this? Orange, blue, purple, I think. Yeah. And red, gold, green. And I'm going to brush these into the petals. That's make number 1 and make number 2 if we get to it. Hopefully we will, because I have 10 ounces of resin ready to mix. We're going to make another ring holder, because I just love my ring holders, and I need one for my table. So I'm going to take the Let's Resin chrome powders. Look at these colors. Woo-wee, aren't those pretty? I'm going to take those and brush them into, randomly, into the petal part of this ring holder. And where's my other one? I'm going to, first, I'm going to brush in this into the centerpiece, which is the actual ring holder. And this is from Tech Slicker, and I know I got this off Temu. I'm trying to look at the name of the color. I can't see it. That they put the they write the label in black ink on a clear label. You can't read that.
Not until the jar is empty. Then you'll know what color you used.
Yeah. So, which do you want to see me do first? The tea light or the ring holder? I think the tea light's going to take me a little longer. Lorraine is here. Hello, darling. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. So, tea light holder or ring holder first? Because this one's going to take longer, I know. Because this one's going to be kind of a random quick brush. Because I'm waiting for you to add. Tea light, Lula says. Anybody else want to vote? Ring holder, Gert says. All right, we got 1 for 1. Oh, 2 ring holders. I'm actually on the tea light holder. I watched Wendy from Toon Pitch Crafts do how to blend your mica powders, and I am going to try that technique tonight on this. So, but it's going to be fiddly, Linda. And Dub just left me. He went outside, so I'm on my own. I see another ring holder. Oh, thank you, Byron. Love Ethel Merman. I see ring holder mostly. So we're going to start with ring holder. So first I'm going to use all the colors. And then I'm going to pour black with crushed crystal in for the for the fill. I can't talk tonight. All right, we're going to start with putting on our gloves. I'm taking off some of my rings that get caught on my gloves all the time. And then we will have struggle cam here. Jeff B's here. Hail, Jeff B. Ah, there we go. Let's put my glove on. Glad to see you, buddy. There. That finger goes there. This finger goes over here. And this one goes over here. These would not be so hard to put on if I hadn't had them on and then took them off. Because what I've done already is poured up 2 cups, not 4, but 2 cups of resin, my part A and my part B. Partay. Got that little tip from my friend Lorraine. That's what she does. She pours them up separate and they're ready to go. Can y'all hear me okay? I've got my mask on. I am going to start brushing. If I can open the brush. I got my switching sponge, which is just a dry textured sponge that you can brush off your brush on and it cleans it. It's a brush cleaner. All right, this is, can't tell you. These are the Let's Resin Chrome powders, and this is fuchsia. Oh dear. I forgot to open them. I say this one's going to be shorter than... Oh dear. Okay. There we go. Ooh, isn't that pretty? I can get that right off that. Yep, we're going to take that. We're not going to throw it away. Okay, so Wendy says to get you don't dip your brush down into the pot. Get it off of the lid and tap it. And then we reach into where we're gonna, and this is not gonna matter where. So I'm just gonna reach in and brush, 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 brush in randomness. Not really caring where it lands because I want kind of a psychedelic one. And so I'm just going to stick my brush down in there and burnish it into the mold. And then we'll switch out our color. Go to the next one. Which is bronze. Oh. There we go. I can't wait to see this one done. I think this is going to be kind of funky and hippie-ish, which is kind of what I'm going for. And you can go over the areas that you've gone over with the other color. Whatever color hits the mold first is the color that will show. But if you blend those open spaces in, I don't know, Wendy can explain it really well. I think I put the link to that video in my description. I don't remember. I was going to. Linda, can you check, please? Because it's a really good video. She's a good teacher. This is Kappa, just for Junice.
Never take me alive, Kappa, see?
Do you have your mic on, honey?
It's a ways from me.
I don't know if y'all can hear him. He's making cracks. Let's see. Let's do, oh, I should have done the centerpiece first. So I would. Not get this down in there too. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked by my brain. I've been wanting to do this all day today. I woke up early this morning and I'm doing both sides of the mold, the outer petals or the outer part and then the inner part. Because if not, then the whole inner part would be black. But that would be okay too. So there's our copper. Thank you, Linda. You the best. Get my switching sponge here. And I'm going to do this. Oh, this one. I'm going to use them all, but. Chartreuse yellow. Now see, I never thought of chartreuse as being yellow. I always thought of chartreuse as being green. And this looks very green.
The only reason I know what color chartreuse is because of a fishing lure. That's really effective. So I guess I know 9 colors.
Let's get this one in there. I keep pulling it away from the camera, don't I? I'm so very sorry. Somebody should have yelled at me.
I'm distracted over here.
How's everybody's weather doing? I saw somebody saying they had like 60s. We were up in the 70s today. And I think we're going to be in the 80s tomorrow.
See, chartreuse is yellow that has a lifelong dream of being green.
Some over here. And I'm just, as you can see, kind of not really purposefully placing this anywhere. Darth Patty's here. Hello and welcome, welcome. So good to see you. Glad you could make it. That's a little bit of extra on the outside of this thing, so I'm just going to pick it up with my brush and slap it down right here. What do you think, Lula? Am I going to just make a huge mess with my piggly here? Let's throw in some sky blue because it looks like purple to me. But it is a chrome powder. I just think this is going to be wildly fantastic. Oh, don't pop. Please don't pop off. There we go. Very carefully, because we don't want it flying all over the place. I'm going to put this right here. See, just random. Random. And I'm kind of going over other spots too. That way, anything where I missed will get the new color. And it'll also get the particles that fall, because you know you're going to have particles falling.
Darth Patty wants to know if you're working on a flower.
I am working on a flower, Patty. It's a ring holder. And I need to stop what I'm doing and do the center part before I get any, because I have managed not to get anything down in there yet. Now, the question is, will I remember that from the time I set this down till I pick up another color? Yes. Only because I talked about it. And we'll clean off our brush on our switching sponge. That thing works wonders. I don't know what it's made of. It's just a very textured sponge. I have had this open before. All right, so this one I am going to dip down in, and and it's going to fly where it wants to go. But I want this inside to be covered in the chameleon flakes, because I think they would be really pretty with the black crushed crystal background. Get all the way down in. This looks like a petal that's, oops, sorry, a petal that's wrapped around itself, and that's the part that holds your rings. And then the flower is a bowl.
It's not a spiral staircase.
It's not a spiral staircase. But this is a purple green, of course. Chameleon flakes. Bless you, my darling.
Thank you.
And I'm just going to smush them down on this part, because why not? This is supposed to be kind of psychedelic and hippie-ish anyway. I'm following Lula's orders and I'm staying weird. Wonderfully weird. I love that, Lula. Absolutely love that. All right. Now, go ahead, make sure we get them all burnished in because we don't want anything floating in there. There we go. And I know y'all can't see that very well. But ooh, when I do the reveal next week, won't it be awesome? Okay, let's keep going. Put another color down. This is a lilac.
What's everybody doing for Cinco de Mayo?
Oh. Did they hear that?
No.
He wants to know what everybody is planning on doing for Cinco de Mayo. Good night, Gert. Thank you for being here, hon. Oh yes, we definitely stick around for Doris after me. She's going to be doing some interesting new things with her aminals. Sorry. I get wound up in what I'm trying to do to try to see to get down in here in these little creases, because all these petals have like little bends and creases and such. This is going to be so pretty. And then we have rose gold, gorgeous color. Rose gold, I love. Silver, I love. As far as like jewelry for me. But yellow gold, not crazy about. Like the white gold, I guess because it looks like silver. Can you see those chrome powder shining right there? Ooh wee! I'm going to try to cover a good bit with this rose gold that needs to be covered. And then I've got two more. I'm not going to use the black chrome. All the nooks and crannies. And we'll do that pretty green.
Creeper green?
Pretty.
Oh.
Party. It's aqua. All right. Are y'all bored yet? I hope you're enjoying your time with us. We do appreciate your visits. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We really appreciate that.
Remember the Alamo.
And remember the Alamo. I love going all higgly-piggly at stuff sometimes. Sometimes I want it, you know, just so. But after doing art consistently for the past, how many years, honey? You didn't hear me. Honey,
Oh,
how many years have we been doing this?
oh, 9?
9 years?
Something like that.
Right. I've always done art all my life, but different kinds of art. I consider jewelry making an art.
You were a silversmith for a while?
Yeah, I was a silversmith for a little while.
And then a bead crafter?
And a bead crafter.
A wire wrapper?
Wire wrapper. See, I forget about all this. I have a really beautiful butterfly that I made. Honey, could you go get that butterfly out of my bathroom? It's on the back of the sink. I haven't been using my switching sponge very much. I am going to this time though, because I don't want the silver to get tarnished, contaminated.
Gosh, this is resin.
Ooh, it's kind of fragile. Oh, you mean like on a board? Or make a mold?
No. I don't know. In a slab.
In a slab, okay. And this is the silver. And I'll show you this butterfly here in just a minute. So I'm kind of imagining, ooh, what a poof. So glad I had my mask on. I'm kind of imagining this silver as a highlight in all these nooks and crannies and sections that I may not have gotten.
Bet you if you had like a mini sandblaster
Mm-hmm.
or just a blasting cabinet, you could fill it with your pigments and just blast it into your molds.
Don't make me laugh on the cough. Sorry, guys.
I don't think you've hurt anybody's eardrums with that.
Okay. I am almost done with this, and whatever I miss will be black, and that's fine too. Because I'm just rolling with it, baby. Yes, the song I had in my head too. Oh, okay, that's all but the black chrome powder. Clean off the brush. And set that aside. Give this a little tappy tappy. And then we'll set that aside for right there, so y'all can see it. For when we pour the resin. All right. Now, for the intricate one. Tea light. Like I said, I believe Lorraine does have this one. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these inside out one at a time. No, I'm not. I'm going to have to like.
The sandblaster idea is looking better already, huh?
how am I going to do this? Because I have 3 different brushes here. The pointed one is supposed to go down into the edges like so. Yeah, that'll work. I can do it that way. Okay. All right. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, so this is the darker, so I want to use the lighter one on the edges of the petals and the darker one on the inner part of the petals. So take this off. We'll dip it in here and then put it into the lid. And then we will give this a squeeze and aim for the edges. So that's what I want done. It's just the edges. I don't see color depositing. I know it's got to be. I don't see any color down there. Maybe I got the wrong kind of brush. We'll try this brush. It's like the brush is not picking up the mica. Lula, do you have to have a special brush for your micas? Oh, there we go. We're getting color in there now. This is not going to look exactly like I wanted it to, I don't think. I'll try flipping it inside out. Okay. Maybe that'll work. Maybe it's this brush. Let me try this chrome powder brush. I'll open the box one-handed. I can't. Now let's try this. See if there's a difference in brushes.
Linda asked, you're going darker on the tips?
No, I'm going brighter on the edges.
We didn't tell them that our store's open.
Our store's open.
What a way to announce it.
Oh,
Yes.
I have an announcement, guys. Our website's open for business. Yay! So it's homeandforge.com. And there's not any of my stuff up there yet. Yet, but it's coming.
Since I get caught up, I will be listing more stuff. We do have a little bit of stuff up right now.
Oh, and speaking of which, We need to check the website on mobile.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. Flipping around. Struggling. Yay. Okay, there. I don't think this is going to look anything like what I intended, but you know, I'm going to get as close as possible. And apparently it was the brush. And I'm really struggling to hold this in this position. Okay. And then we need this little spot. I hope it's not too difficult for y'all to see what I'm trying to do. I did pick a difficult mold to try this technique out on. But, you know, hey, if life doesn't challenge you, what are we doing?
Winning?
Winning? No, you have to have a challenge in order to win. I like a challenge. Now I'm just trying to not turn it inside out. My mask keeps falling down. Dun dun dun. Getting there. Ah, ah. Probably knocked all the mica off when I hit it like that. There we go. I was going to say thanks, Moose. I forgot you could type in there too.
So we doing nachos for Cinco de Mayo?
Ooh, nachos for Cinco de Mayo. That sounds good to me. It's the big old plate of nachos.
Yes. Nachos and regret.
Nachos and no regret. No regrets. Live life. Move this out of the way before I knock it over.
Alka-Seltzer.
Alka-Seltzer.
Oh, it's warm in hell.
Yeah, it is getting warm in here. We have not turned the air on yet because we haven't had to, but if you're getting uncomfortable, honey, we might have to.
Yeah, let's run it for a little while.
All right, you go for it.
I'll set the thermostat at 57.
No. Oh, look, this is the last little bit for this color. And then we got to put the other color on, and then we can pour the resin, and then we'll be done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. once we figure out what we're doing. Okay. No cleanup involved. We're leaving it just as is. Oh, I've got to put that shaker thing back on here. I don't know why this... I don't know why they do shakers. Oh, I think I'm going to sneeze. Can't get this lid bar back on. There we go. Switching sponge. It's this right here. You just brush your brush
No,
around
Linda, I'll
it.
probably have a pineapple Jarritos with nachos. Nachos and Jarritos.
Yes, I love a Jarrito. That's a non-alcoholic juice drink. Is it juice?
Soda.
Soda.
It's a juice soda.
Okay. Now with this other color, we're just going to go in hog wild. We're going to go straight from the jar to the mold, and we're just going to go nuts. Because that's how I roll. Sorry I keep getting off camera, guys. As I drag it off camera again. I'm also filling this one with black, because the chameleon powders look better with a black or dark background. La la la. Are we having fun? I'm having fun. I hope y'all are having fun.
I'm stitching the zipper into a gusset.
Oh, you're having fun. You're over there working. I didn't know you were stitching over there. I forget you can move that thing.
I wouldn't call this fun.
He's at the tedious part of a project, I think.
Yes.
Alrighty. We're getting there, guys. We'll be pouring resin soon. What shall we talk about?
Tacos.
Tacos!
Taco about it.
I think we have Mexican food on the brain now.
Jalapeno business.
Let's see, this one looks like it could use some more color. And now I'm just going to go around the whole thing with my brush, burnishing everywhere I can touch. Even this part, because this will be the bottom inside.
Linda, I've never had an authentic tamale. The only tamales I've ever had come from a can.
Ooh,
And I love them.
real, true, authentic tamales. Now those I like. The canned ones, not so much.
Ah.
So anywhere I don't have pigment, is going to be black. So I think this right here, I've got 8 minutes for an hour. And then I'll pour the resin. So let me see if I can get this up in here. It's going to be pretty. I know it. I just know it. Handmade, homemade tamales. Oh, tamale queen. Yeah, I like the soft shell tacos. I like soft shell tacos. I like burritos.
Chile relleno.
Yep, I like that too. I love the rice and the refried beans, black beans. Put some more on this. All right. And that's all I'm doing with that one. It will be, let me do one more pass on this side.
We need to go back to that Mexican bakery store.
Oh, yeah. There's a
carb cheat day.
Yeah, carb cheat day for sure. There's a Mexican grocery store, and they have sweets. Oh, they're so incredibly good. All right. We'll clean off our brush. That's all we're going to do as far as micas go. Ooh. Ooh, chaos erupt.
Gert's back.
Gert's back. Yay. Thank you, Gert, for being back. Welcome back. Okay, now I can take this mask off. If I can get this lid back on right. There we go. La, la, la. Oh, I didn't realize how hot it was under there. Let's take a sippy, shall we? Grab your favorite beverage. Mine happens to be an energy drink. And let's have a sippy. Don't be dehydrated. Oh, yum. That was so good. Okay. What we're going to do now.
Before you do that,
What?
I want to show them what 1 hour of hand stitching looks like.
Oh, okay.
So give me just 10 seconds here.
Yeah, no worry. Well, I've got 3 minutes to mix resin, so.
Well, I didn't want you to get stuff on your hands, and I'm fixing to literally hand it to you.
Oh, well, I've got glitter on my hands. Micah.
Oh, take your gloves.
All right.
You need to let your hands breathe anyway.
Yeah, they're all sweaty. Let me wipe them off. Wipe them off with my paper towels that have been attacked by the kittens. They either love or hate paper towels. I haven't figured that out.
1 hour's worth of stitching.
Hang on, hang on.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Almost fell in it. The whole thing?
Yeah.
This is a gusset. See all that stitching? That's the
back
inside
Yeah.
of the zipper. He's been stitching the zipper on for this bag that he's making. That's 1 hour's worth of work. Okay, now, whew, I have my 2 cups of resin here, my part A and my part B, and I actually labeled them. Didn't forget to do that. Let me put this back in here. What do you want, Mr. J? Mr. J? Okay. We don't have any more duck treats. I made the mistake of buying him duck jerky. And yeah, I'm talking about it, but there's none. You ate it all. Because you're a glutton. He loves it. And he doesn't want anything else but that. So it's like coaxing him to get him to eat his regular food and even his regular treats. I mean, he has milk bones, he has bacon strips, bacon, he has pepperonis, which we call sausages. So we call his milk bones biscuits and his pepperoni sausage, and then he has his bacon. And so he gets a full breakfast in the morning. And he doesn't want it. He wants a duck. Okay. Now, there looks like there's something in that resin. It's probably mica. All right, here's my cup. These. And we're going to take our part B and we're going to pour it in here. Five ounces of part B and 5 ounces of part A. It's been sitting and degassing, so it's crystal clear right now. This is Let's Resin epoxy resin, casting resin. And since it's been sitting, in cups for an hour, all the air bubbles have come out. And hopefully start stirring. Set me my timer. And we'll just chat while I stir. Sausages. Yep. Did you see Joyce said that's some great stitching, Dub?
Oh, thank you.
He said thank you. I don't know where his microphone is. I don't think it's on his lapel. Micas do get everywhere. I should be sparkling like crazy. But we're stirring kind of slow, not real fast, but I am getting bubbles, so I need my hot pot pad. It's my coffee mug warmer. It'll warm up the bottom part and I'll start stirring all the rest of it together. I'm looking at the chat. You're welcome, Joyce says.
certainly
I
helps.
just read your comment, Linda, and you said, are you saying they were thinking it would slow down the curing process to do the colored part A and to then put that into clear part B? Oh, Byron, Portugal. You want to go to Portugal to try their sweet egg tarts, and Brazil so you can do the samba dance. Well, do the samba dance in your living room, honey. Why not? If you don't have a partner, grab a broom. We used to do that as kids. Stir, stir, stir. Got 13 seconds left. So, it didn't get very warm. I'm going to set it back on there for just a moment while I get my pigment paste. I'm going to give it a shaker shaker. And my bracelets will go jingle jangle. Egg custard. Okay. Have I lost anybody? Are we all still here? Have we fallen asleep yet? So this is Tea Expert Epoxy Pigment Paste. And I'm going to put it down. So, give it a mix. I want to get some of that Let's Resin. It's the new Let's Resin pigment. They call it pigment paste, but Wendy at Toonfish Crafts calls it more of a liquid than a paste. And she says it blends beautifully. Of course, this Tea Expert does blend beautifully. Look at that. Mel's here. Hey, Mel. Thank you for joining us, sweetheart. All right. So, Mel, honey, you missed all the tedium. I colored these two molds with a brush and micas. This is a ring holder. It's going to be funky and hippie and fun. And this is a tea light holder, and it's just going to be gorgeous. Well, here, you can't see. There we go. It's a tea light holder. Okay, so we've got our black mixed. Now, I got to put my mask back on because I need to use my crushed crystal. Definitely don't want to breathe this in. And it poofs. But it's so gorgeous. It doesn't take much, but I'm going to put a good bit.
Because why not?
Because that's how I roll. And we'll give it a good mix. And the more you mix the crushed crystal, the more it disperses. which makes sense, but I mean, it breaks up and you'll have smaller particles within the resin. Look at that. Can you see that sparkle?
Yes.
Ooh-wee. Okay. Now, move this out of the way. And we can pour these. Let me get my tray for my curing machine. I knew there was something I forgot to bring out today. All right. Now it makes it easier to move.
Oh, don't overpour.
Beg pardon?
Don't overpour.
Don't overpour. True, because I've got 10 ounces of resin here and I only need 9.5. So no overpouring, no chaos, no resin becoming taffy. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, that's in the song that I wrote. And there's a link to that video where the song is used in the bottom of the description. Okay, first things first, we're not squirting with alcohol. I'm going to pick this up so that I can hold it by the ring holder part and give it a good squeeze while I pour slowly into the center. Okay. Now we will go, I'm going to move this out of the way, ever so slowly. So that it overflows and hopefully slowly mixes into. Why are you going over into just that one side? Why aren't you going?
It'll be fine to go one side. It's when you start moving it about that you get air trapped.
Oh, okay. Keep it steady. We don't want any trapped air bubbles. We want this to be perfection.
It'll flow up and over and go around the bottom, but if you start swirling it, that's when you trap air.
Ah, okay. Well, we don't want trapped air. We're not just going to dump it in. We're going to be patient. It's not tedium, it's patience. And the challenge is just perseverance. Oh, I bet this is going to be gorgeous. I can't wait to. Oh, now I have to cough. Thank you, Gert. I think it's pretty sparkle too. I love it. I love putting the crushed crystal in the black and using it for backing. It's coming. We got about a ½ inch to fill. I so want to just move this over to that side where it's not covered, but it's going to cover.
You see it's coming up the side, right?
Yeah, I see it.
That's what you want, is pushing all the air out.
Yeah. So this way, hopefully, I wouldn't have to use a micro brush to go around those edges of those petals. I am going to squeeze them though. Just ooh, you don't want that. Hmm.
Nothing.
Okay. Now let's fill up the tea light. Same way. Slow and steady wins the race. And while I'm doing this, we can take a sippy. Don't be dehydrated. Strawberry citrus energy drink. Yummy. You have to have some nice arm strength for this, or do what I'm doing and rest the cup, the edge of the cup on the tray that they're sitting in. Because it's like the perfect angle to give it that thin stream.
Hey, mister.
Are we going to try to show off the kittens?
No.
No?
That's how we get scratched. I think we showed them off a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. One of them, I think.
Yeah.
Anticipation is making me wait.
You do what we used to.
Slowly, slowly, slowly. And now I have that thing in my head, Doris. Slowly I turn. Inch by inch. I can't remember the rest of it.
Introducing fewer bubbles too this way.
Yeah. Well, we'll give the big petal tips a pinch.
I want to give them a pinch before you fill up your mold all the way to
I
the
was
top.
just thinking the same thing, my love. Let's give them a pinch right now. Because it's so cute. You're just so cute. Pinch. 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 And then pinch this one. Okay. And then we will finish pouring this. And then I have some rose molds, of course, sitting over here that I can put the rest of this resin in. Oh, wow. Look, I got it to the top without over pouring it. How much do I have left? A lot more than I thought I'd have. I very much miscounted this. Oh, kitty, don't play with my apron.
That's Jasper, and he's got mischief in him.
Jasper. They got new collars today. I got 4 ounces left. I definitely miscounted because I figured I'd only have about an ounce to a half an ounce left. Oh, Gertrude. Gertrude's here. I was going to try to say your last name and I just didn't. Thank you for joining us, Gertrude. I'm finishing up these pours. Want to do some black roses. I will squirt these with alcohol. I will squirt this with alcohol if I can find it. There it is. So squirt down in there. Squeegee weegee. Squeegee weegee. I know it's not optimal to spray your molds with alcohol, but these roses, knock wood, have treated me right by squirting them with alcohol and then giving them squeegee weegee before I pour the resin in. And I try to pour the resin straight down the middle. All righty. I definitely want one of these. So I'm going to do this one. If I'd known I was going to have this much resin left over, I would have pulled some out and either left it clear or colored it differently. Hello, little man. I would love to pick you up. Do you want me to pick you up? I'll get fur all over my hands. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. I know. Oh, he's up on my hip now. And whatever are you planning on doing with all of these roses that you make, Moose? So glad you asked. I have a new project in mind. And I will be starting it hopefully. I don't know, I might start it tomorrow, but it's all going to be done on video. And it has to do with roses, and it will be lit up. I'll tell you that much. So stick around, stay tuned, keep an eye out. It's probably going to take me a couple of weeks to get it done.
Where's your brother?
That one. Definitely have enough for this one. I probably should have done the 3 little ones though instead of this one.
To overfill another one.
Huh?
The perfect amount to overfill one.
No,
Ah,
I'm not going to overfill tonight.
yay!
Yay! Only took me how long? Actually, I don't really have enough for this one. I probably do if I can get all this out. Good. Yay! Okay, I'm taking my gloves off because my hands are sweaty again. Oh, and I can show you this butterfly that I forgot all about. Wipe my hands off. Let me move this, and then I will show you this really beautiful butterfly that I made when we lived in Alaska. Let's see, I don't need these in here. Step down off my perch. All right. And before the kittens get up here and start pawing at my molds, let me get my lid on the curing machine. And I will be right with you. This thing doesn't want to go on. Okay. And the lid. There we go. So this is what I used to do for fun. This way. This is a wire butterfly with crystals that I set and wire wrapped into the wings.
Show it the camera when you...
Yeah, let me get this situated. It's not... There we go. And I'll put it up against this. Okay. There it is. It's all wire wrap. It's Celtic knotwork around the tops with silver. And then the inner parts are gold. There's crystals hanging. You might be able to see it better on here. I put those together and then wire wrapped them in and then hung these crystals from the part of the butterfly. And it's very bendy. So yeah, I think it would be great to put that in resin. I don't know about those crystals.
Oh yeah, they might disappear.
Yeah. But that's what I used to do. And I can show you. Check it out. I kept everything. Had my name. Now you know my real name. And I prefer moose. And I got the 75th annual state fair in 2011, Alaska State Fair, Palmer, Alaska. First place, premium. So, yay! Y'all don't tell nobody you saw my real name now. Well, that's all I have for tonight. That's all my plans. And look at it. I'm 4 minutes away from an hour and a half. So we did good. Yay! Thank you all for sticking around and sticking out with us and hanging out with us and cheering me on. I do appreciate it. Love you all very, very much. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend and a great week ahead. I know Deb and we're going to have a good week. The cold is going to be gone. We're going to be so much better. Thank you again. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you all so very much. And until we meet again, enjoy your journey. Bye, y'all.